Grammy, guess what? I just pulled out my tooth, but now I only have one more tooth to lose, and then I'm all done.
I will go back in time and come here on a good day.
What would this be down here that's all locked up, Branson?
It looks like the dungeon.
It is open. You want to go in there?
Sure.
I've never been inside of a castle before where bars and stuff are.
So, you guys want to know where I lived for 3 months?
I do.
Right there.
This one?
Yep, those two windows right there.
That one and
that one. Yep, those two windows.
So that's the missionary's room.
Yep, that's where I stayed for 3 months. But the toilet room in there, you know how it's separate from the bathroom? You couldn't, if you sat down on the toilet, the door would not close because your knees would hit the door. That's how small that room was. So we had to take off the door, and if we needed to go to the bathroom, we would just go to the church because the church is right there where that green car is. So just like super, super close to the church, fortunately.
That's cool.
So if we were here a year ago, you'd be in that room right there.
A little bit more than a year ago. Like the beginning of the summer, yes.
But you would be in that room right there.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Like we could throw a little pebble at the window and you'd open it up and be like, "What's up, guys?"
Yep.
Wow. That's cool to think about. Like just a year ago, we were right there.
Yep, not too long ago.
At that time where we couldn't talk to you or see you
It's
every
so
day.
crazy. Did you ever get stung by a bee underneath of this thing? Because I think we're going to.
I didn't. I never really stood underneath this.
Did you ever have your hair that long?
Nope. No, I've never had my hair this long ever.
This is an opportunist right here. That's an opportunist.
Growing out of the wall. Okay, we are here in Valance. And Abby wanted to be on the vlog.
Yeah, shout out to myself.
So this building I served in for this area I served in for 3 months on my mission, and got to know some amazing people here, and it's been an honor to be here and seeing all of them again. It's just been awesome today. So funny story about this place, about this chapel right here, is almost every day we would come over to the chapel and there would be this cat that I would go and sit there and pet it for a minute, and I was the only person who would let pet, and it would jump over the fence like right there and just sit on the grass and wait for me. But one day I was sitting in this room right here, right there, looking out that way, and I look out and the cat is sitting there, but there's another cat that was like identical to that cat sitting right next to it, and I was like, wait, what? Like, the cat duplicated, and I don't know if like I was petting one cat and the other cat liked me too, or what was going on, but all of a sudden that one cat turned into two of the exact same cat, and I couldn't figure out what was going on at first.
Oh, one more thing. Remember Sarah's picture that we got her for Christmas last year? It's in here on the wall. It's such a beautiful picture. It's the same one that we got Sarah last year, so we actually need to hang that in the new house. It was just cool to come in and see that same picture. We got here at 9:45 this morning. What time is it now?
It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
We've been here the whole time, talking to members, talking to Branson's friends, talking to people. And that is the coolest thing about this world that we live in. You can go anywhere in the world and find friends, as long as you are open to just getting to know people. It's relationships. That's what it's all about.
Grammy, guess what? I just pulled out my tooth.
Oh my goodness.
It's the one that I cracked a little bit ago.
Oh, so the rest of it is out.
Yep, and now I only have one more tooth to lose, and then I'm all done.
Oh, good for you.
Yep, and now I'm gonna go tell Ali and Danielle. I tried FaceTiming Mommy and Daddy, but they wouldn't answer, so I'll have to try a little later. I just pulled out my tooth. So now I only have one left to pull out, and then I'm all done.
So you broken one?
Yeah.
Good job.
Yep. Yeah, it did. Finally got wiggly enough that it was just on one more string, and I just pulled it out, so.
All right, so in the States we have vending machines, but we don't have very many fresh bread vending machines. This is pretty cool.
So this is for like, if they're closed one of the days, they still have this stocked. And so like if you come after hours or before hours, you can still get bread.
So in all of France, this is what Branson wanted to show us most of all.
The tiny soccer courts, the 3v3 soccer courts.
Branson wants to turn our basketball court into this kind of soccer court with the fences all around it. I'm down for that.
It's like a notebook or a phone book or something like that up there.
You know when kids say my dog ate my homework? Well,
Basketball hoop.
basketball hoop ate their homework. This is something that I've actually been super excited to see in France, is the cemeteries. Just how like pretty it is, but how many people they put in here. Look at all of this. It's like so close and tight, and like how old do you think the oldest headstone is in here, Brant?
Hundreds of years old. Like just this one right here, it's
1880. Oh, that's when they were born.
1960.
1957, 1870.
1870, yeah.
This is crazy. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, the love people show for their relatives that have passed on. I mean, the family history here. If you're from France, you could come here and find your family, I'm sure, all the way back.
Yep, so I've been looking for Harry Potter. Last night I finished the 7th Harry Potter, and so I decided I was gonna start over on Harry Potter. And then I remembered that there's Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, so I came down here to look for it because I wanted to start reading it, and I was looking for it and I couldn't find it anywhere, and I finally found it, so now I can read it. I'm so excited about reading it. I'm so excited. Yes!
And we made it to the castle. The very top. Wasn't that bad of a hike though.
Oh, that was awesome. I want to come here. I will go back in time and come here on a good day, and come here on a day when the king and queen had to escape, and come here on a day when they were preparing for battle but not really in battle, and just see what it was like.
What would this be down here that's all locked up, Branson?
This is, it looks like the dungeon where they keep people, but I don't know if it's... It is open.
Is it open? Would you ever go down there? You want to go in there?
Sure. Are we gonna get locked in there though?
Dude, are you kidding me?
Oh, looks like they just kind of, it's a storage place now.
I've never been inside of a castle before where
I haven't
bars
either.
and stuff are. Lights and stuff now?
Yeah.
But this was something before, right? What do you think this was?
Did you?
It might have been. I don't
don't know.
Not really what I was expecting, but I guess I should expect those things when there's lots and lots of people coming through on a regular basis, that there wouldn't be anything really crazy in here, right? What? What is that?
It's a crazy centipede. It's like a spider mixed with a centipede.
What is that?
That looks nasty.
Yeah, let's not go there anymore, yo. All right, close the dungeon, Branson. And now we head down in the dark. Sarah, are you gonna lead this? So cool.
What was on my leg back here? Don't keep sitting me back here. Stop it. What are you doing? You brat.
I couldn't resist, and Branson knew exactly what I was up to.
You're a brat. This is our Wi-Fi attempt, day number 2. We were able to get Wi-Fi at the church, but at our house while we were at church. No one was away.
Yeah, there's a plug in the wall, too.
Nice.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Sorry, we couldn't call you on the FaceTime. What are it called?
FaceTime, yeah.
FaceTime.
We're getting kicked out of McDonald's.
We got
and
kicked
they
out of McDonald's.
Can't use their Wi-Fi anymore.
And it wasn't working that great anyway, and that's the only Wi-Fi we have, so anyway, we'll have to talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, we just wanted to call and tell you guys good night and that we love you.
Alright.
Okay. I love you.
I love you.
Guys.
You are worth it.
You are worth it. We love you.
Good night, love you.
Bye. Be safe. Love you. Bye.
While we were trying to FaceTime mom and dad, the Wi-Fi was not being good at all. So they kept calling and calling and calling, but it kept like hanging up and reconnecting and then hanging up. So that was not working. They keep having this problem. It's fine.
So I'm all done getting ready for bed. That's like my mini nighttime routine thing. It's not like getting my pajamas on and like doing that kind of stuff. It's just, that's my little right before bed nighttime routine. Brushing my teeth, brushing out my hair, putting on lotion, putting on chapstick, all those things that I just did. I'm all done getting ready for bed for tonight. So I'm gonna go to bed now.
We have a washer in this Airbnb that we're staying in, and so I've done laundry, and at home it would have been like 2 smallish loads for what I wash at home, and I've done 3 loads to get this done, and it has this drying rack right here that it just heats up, and it takes a long time. There's clothes here, there's clothes here, there's clothes here, there's clothes here. Trying to see if we can get them all dry while we're asleep. If I shut this door, it gets pretty warm in here. The point I'm trying to make is I'm never gonna complain about my washer and dryer situation at home again, because it really is amazing.
At the end of the day, what happened today? Literally like nothing except the primary program. We came home from the primary program. I just hung out. We took naps. Everyone took naps. The Sunday nap, you know, usual Sunday nap. Except I didn't really take a nap because I know that if I take a really long nap, I will not be able to sleep at night. So instead of taking a nap, or I took like 15, 25-minute nap maybe. And I'm rereading Maze Runner, right? Y'all know that. Rereading Maze Runner. But I know what happens at the end, and I'm like, I don't want to read this right now. I don't want to read the end, and I'm really close to the end. So I was like, I'm going to pause this until like tomorrow. So I started continuing reading the Elemental series, and I'm close to the end of that book, of the second to last book, and I'm like, it's fine, this one doesn't have a bad end. I don't know what happens at the end, so I'll just read it anyway. I've been reading a lot, and I need to actually find more books to read. So if y'all have any suggestions, you should go on like my Instagram or something Yawi underscore Danielle, and tell me what books to read. But we're gonna go to bed now. I think the kids are actually getting in bed right now, but I just wanted to say I love you guys so much, and as always, you are worth it. Bye guys.